projects here within the community we're really excited about is the Earthen baking oven. Earthen ovens really bring community together. They bring people together. It connects us with our food source. It connects us with the elements of the earth. You know, when we've built this oven using the resources around us, using clay and sand. So this oven is being built not only to give the students an introduction to natural building and a first-hand experience of working with the materials and the resources that are just right outside of our door, they're all around us, but also because we are so excited to be baking bread and making pizzas and roasting a turkey that we've raised on the farm here. We're putting our oven here on this, in this area that will become a really beautiful kind of garden patio, a sitting area for people to come together and relax and rejuvenate and have good conversation and prepare food, and it's going to be a gathering place for celebration. It's going to be surrounded by gardens and edible foods. You can go out and you can pick the herbs that you're going to be putting in your bread or on your pizza. And so it's going to just create a really beautiful space. Earth ovens are also super heat efficient, using all three types of heat, being radiant heat from the sun, convectional heat, which is warm air circulating through, and conductive heat, like frying an egg on a frying pan. Most conventional modern ovens use only one type of heat, being convectional heat, and that can leave a lot of air pockets, cool air pockets, and so you don't get as even of a baking. With the earthen oven, you have the radiant heat being stored in the thick earthen walls going back into the oven. We also have a thermal layer, an insulative layer, so that heat is not lost to the outside. The heat goes back into the center of the oven. Inside, the warm air is circulating. It's really steam-filled air, so you get this moist baking environment that really creates nice loaves of bread. And then you also get the conductive heat from the fire being built right on the bricks. And the bricks warm up to such a hot temperature that the bread or the pizza or the turkey is baking from below. So these three types of heat create a really even, efficient environment for whatever you may be baking. A step I really like to do is prep all my materials. A lot of times we're getting our clay from big piles or excavation sites or holes we've dug, and it might have chunks, clay clods in it, or stones or pebbles. And working with sifted material is so much nicer, and you're going to get a better product because you're not going to get air pockets and rock pockets where heat can get in and kind of burst open the area. Sand is also a good thing to sift. A lot of sand has rock chunks in it, so sifted material is great and a really nice step to include. So when it gets to be like you're happy with all the seams and the evenness, we're just going to let it sit. Don't go over it too much. And I know I repeat that, but it's so easy just to keep going over and over. But it's really detrimental it's not as good for the clay. And remember, your oven is your own artistic, creative expression, so make it beautiful and put a lot of love